I got the chills right now.
Can you really attack?
Goosebumps.
Kind of the respect ban. Doctor Strange, 2 Vanguards banned out here, and I think these are both great.
Bye tanks. Wait, protect Loki for Aramori. Woohoo!
That could be like super.
3 tanks are banned. Yeah.
The stability that double Luna ult gives you.
That does mean Venom will probably get played.
Something that Hogs really enjoyed playing quite a bit. And
what they ban?
Strange,
Luna. They ban Magneto, Groot, Sentinels.
Choices when it comes to strategists.
You guys are hardcore target banning Envy
team up
or the tanks.
Warlock. For Kurova, Adam Warlock has been a real specialty. Something I'm looking
let's see.
have a big performance in that game. That said, Envy.
Sen's playing the res comp.
Front to back poke here, so the strategists are going to need to be working overtime for Sen's.
Sen's comp is odd.
I feel like Sentinels doesn't have. I'm surprised I got that pick, by the way. Remix had to have fucked up. A Venom dying like that is surprising. Remix had to have fucked up there.
That was a pretty big mistake. Did he have adaptive shield? He just didn't pop it in time. He got bursted so
and
fast.
Gomez is dead.
Remix though trades back onto Super Gomez.
And Cal's dead.
Pressured out,
and Gomez is back because of self-res.
With Cal dropping, it ends up being worth it, and Sentinels really leveraging this composition and the team up for their advantage.
Yeah, right now it hasn't been much of team fights, just been pickoffs.
This is where you play Hawkeye. I am just saying, Hawkeye would go hard here. If I'm Envy, I'm playing Hawkeye. Just saying. No biggie.
Laying damage from the back. There we go. Invisible boundary going to be used pretty early into the fight. Envy looking for
what the fuck was that?
Got Mischief setting that up. Meanwhile,
what?
Gomez, Galactic Legend gonna be popped into the back.
Aramori
gets one already. Invisible woman down, and nice easy cleanup here, Jake, for the Sentinels.
It's easy, but it is expensive.
All good. They cleaned up, but am I crazy to say that Envy used a support ult so far back? All they needed to do was kite, and they didn't even need their support ults. Sentinels didn't even need them. They just needed to walk back to point, hide around this rock here. They're good to go.
Again and again right now. So, or rather, it's NK on the Winter Soldier. So that
oh, here comes a booyah. Here we go. Come on, Kaluj. Come on, Kaluj. I don't know who I'm rooting for, by the way. I'm just rooting for a good match. King of the Hill is never a good match, though. Game mode sucks. Aramori got picked. Sag. Nice shots. Okay, stop. Give it up.
Setting up Envy here for this fight. Gods of Death kind of forced out by Cal.
Kurova's fucking owning.
Being a real threat, but here we go. Cracking impact.
No value. Dude, finding a good Bucky ult is so hard. I know it seems easy, but it actually has its difficulties. Especially if you're the only one that has ult and it's all on you. Because then you know you have no support. You know nobody's going to help you set up the ult well. And it's just you hoping to find a moment, and you'll never find that moment.
I think full greed, barring exceptional circumstances, may not be the play. But, take a look as both teams come out here. You do have some change-ups coming in for Envy.
I actually think that this duelist triple strategist setup makes a lot of sense with Strange and band Groot as well. Like you're missing all of your traditional frontline vanguards.
Yep,
and so as
it's a mirror.
And Winter Soldier are, they just don't have enough room to work with how dynamic the game is in this Vanguard matchup.
Well, we had one match where it wasn't a mirror match.
They're gonna let Envy take position and look to go for a counter dive, but Super Gomez has a relatively uncontested legendary here.
Yeah, immediately drops Galactic Legend into the back, just pummels NK. Knew his target, went for it. However, the resurrection is immediately there with the Adam Warlock team up, so the advantage may be short-lived. Hogs.
It's a cool Star-Lord skin, actually. I just wish it was animated. That's why I like the other Star-Lord skin, because it's animated.
Still in control of the fight, Jake.
They forced the ult from Amazing, but the flip already came in, so every
dude, Sentinels has so many better ults.
Advantage here for Sentinels. See if they're going to be able to stabilize Kurova. Great cam to be on. You notice
jeez.
The Adam Warlock, and there's a full burst onto Paintbrush.
Wait.
That's just a fight over Kurova on the signature pickoff. I think this is something that many teams have respect banned against Sentinels, and that's why.
Did they kill Mantis through ults? Or did the ult just happen to end? I think the ult ended, actually. Never mind.
With what he's playing off on Warlock, it is actually ridiculous where you're getting that level of contribution from your strategist line. Really, really effective now. 40% for Sentinels. Well on their way to their map 1 victory here. Envy needs something good to happen their way as Remix is just getting pummeled before he's even able to get in. Great position here from the Venom. Hogs waiting over the top, ready to dive that back line.
Aggressive move in now. Venom
Holy shit, Loki almost died.
NK though with that legendary looking to pop off now.
NK needs to find something here, but Gomez on the other side. Galactic Legend. It's legends all around.
Okay, this map doesn't even matter. Sentinels won easy. It's just a comp diff. I don't know what Envy's doing. Oh, they got on the res comp actually, but
and 70% Envy gets maybe one fight to change the
these
destiny.
guys just got straight pooped on.
The
is it going to be a
3-1?
Might be just a 3-0.
Is just over the line right now. Their dives coming in so much more coordinated, so much more aggressive. That sync with that bullet dance from Super Gomez, so powerful.
3-1. They could squeeze out a map if Cal goes crazy on Hello
cleans
and
up all the
game.
Loki clones and turns into an easy team fight.
90% map 1 in the balance. Envy making their final push out towards the point. God of Mischief on deck.
Body block.
Gonna be popped immediately.
Bro, they should make the grand finals a best of 7, bro. Sentinels versus 100 Thieves best of 7 would be fire.
Krova will not be the menace that he's been in previous fights. Gomez going down right after Krova, though. Able to use the self-resurrection. Yeah, right back on in. Karmic Rebirth, and now NK trying to make something happen. Sentinels still in the fight.
Bro's healing him with his damage.
Staying it themselves. Cal in it. Remix in the front line, but Galactic Legend popped. Where's that going to go right now? So you look here, Gomez into the back line. Half down, Envy down another. Remix again torn up. The tank line getting hit from Gomez on the back. And you see how Remix just barely able to back off. It's super large piece. Space Remix cannot stand for long here, Jake.
Gomez just having the last answer there, the final nail in the coffin. Envy just staggering back to the point, forced into a desperation Spider-Man swap, but it's going to be too little too late. Kaluj dominating here on the objective, and that's map 1 going to Sentinels. And gotta be honest here, Envy.
Was that 200-0? Jake is right.
The idea of the
He's very right about that, actually.
Two banned from Envy. For me, it's a question of which.
Envy does not want to mirror no more, or it's just a guaranteed loss, which it looks like it's about to happen, so it's a guaranteed loss.
I think would have been a stronger ban choice if they wanted to do it earlier in the draft, but instead they go, nope, not going to go for it. They're going to come out on the Warlock potentially.
I think,
I will say, in terms of
I think Envy won't even play Namor. They'll just play hella Bucky,
last map, they
and then just try to beat the Namor.
Sentinels see the rollout. Aramori on. Surely this is just for the team up for like the moments out of spawn. Let Kaluj have that extra damage. Yeah, so she's gonna swap. But I kind of like that tech strat for like just letting Kaluj walk out with the team up, pop it on cooldown, and like it's a pretty innovative way to approach that opening of the map.
Good pick.
You know what else is an innovative remix with the super early catch on the Kurova. Right place, right time as Cal just pops off on the side. Some hella action completely stymieing the Sentinels off the rip.
Yeah, Cal's really aggressive right now, looking to get more, and I think that's a player that I highlighted for Envy. I think it's a player who needs to pop off, especially on Midtown, where there's going to be a lot of emphasis on the Hela duel. Super Gomez, I think, hasn't been quite as storied on the Hela. I think of him more as a flanker player, so whether or not he's able to take this matchup to Cal is going to be a big question for Sentinels.
Okay, looking at Remix, was able to get the early grab here. Now a little bit of pressure onto Hela, waiting for the dive. See the Magneto shield come out, but Remix getting good solid damage in his space.
Envy might win this.
Finds Gomez.
Center throwing with that guy on Hela.
Far better on Midtown so far. Cali will pick up one off on the side, and the neutral game looking completely redefined right now, Jake, for Envy from map 1 to map 2.
Yeah, big value being found by the defensive Hela here. Sentinels have moved the card up little by little, but so many picks have gone against them, and they're starting to think, yeah, maybe they need that reset. And Super Gomez, see how he tries to get into this, but
wait,
Cal
this might be the map they
fucking
right
squeeze like out every time they walk up, it's Cal finding an opening on the rotate, and Sentinels aren't even really able to play the game in the face of that kind of pressure.
They've been struggling. They haven't really had even a full reset here, but they do have ultimates coming online. Sentinels ult cycling has been amongst the best here so far, so we'll see what Kaluj does here early on. I do think the Strange bans, by the way, now that I think about it, has been more targeted at Kaluj. Kaluj is really good at Strange, and I think while he's not bad at the rest of his Vanguards, clearly Strange has been his best hero. So, you know, Kaluj having the work maybe a little bit out of his comfort zone where it'd rather be Strange, but Remix gets caught. Couldn't get away, sets up the 6v5 now. Sentinels have resources to throw in, and for Envy, do you throw ults into a disadvantaged fight or do you wait?
They are going to pop the Lunas no ultimate, so they're going to double down. Kurova is stunned and bursted. Cal with another critical pickup. Just
no damage.
The squad right now for Envy. The hero that the team needs is going to pop that Goddess of Death. Meteor M from space as well, dumped in over the top, but Sentinels, strategist ults are looking to do enough. Super Gomez does win that duel, and Cal in real trouble. Doesn't have much to stay alive. Over the top now, Kaluj with the Meteor M. And it seems
Dude,
that
Envy
the
put up a
potential
great
card
fight.
rolling forward here for
Envy
Sentinels.
actually
Not
put up
many
a
players, though. They need to
great
be in
fight.
full strength to be able to
Wait,
full count this
what?
map.
Krova ulted?
Remix picked up Gomez on the backline, but that's kind of a stagger
What?
for not a lot of benefit there. Wasn't able to get a little bit of stall onto the conflict.
Interesting.
And now you look where Envy is. This should potentially just roll in. It's gonna be close if we get a touch or not. Like
If
really,
Envy
really
gets
close.
a fight, it's good though, because Super Gomez is pretty
Damn.
slow off the respawn. So I think this actually could be valuable.
That's
for Remix.
crazy.
However,
I guess
if they're
the
gonna get
only
touch is
person
the
that could have
question,
touched was
and they're
Remix,
just a
and he
little
was
bit
the
too
last
far
one
away
live,
off
so
the
I guess it
spawn
makes
there.
sense.
So Sentinels gonna be happy with that finding the advantage.
Hey,
Once
what can you
again,
do? It's
we gotta
hella.
give
It
this
happens.
Calcam. This guy is
It
just
happens.
absolutely
It's not your
putting
fault,
his head
man.
down in this game.
Listen,
Wanna
it's not
see
your
what he's doing
fault.
on this defense. Remix for still holding the front line. And diving in now, pushing past the choke. This is a risky move, very close to the attacker spawn. Big dump of resources.
They're pushing because Luna is down though. Off the Cal pick, Envy I think correctly.
Oh, they're gonna do combo. Here comes the whale. Here comes the whale.
You
You gotta kill.
The horn blown, catches one. Kurova getting hit by NK. And Kurova
And a
has
squid
been
kill.
absolutely
Bro,
blown
Envy's playing
by the
very
Envy
well.
duelists so far
This is
in
great.
game.
They have him in their spawn.
Envy doing a great
Look at
job
how
of
much time they
maintaining
wasted off this
numerical
cap.
advantage in a lot of these fights, Jake.
Very, very
Taking the
well.
fight to the spawn is big, but it's a quick
I
reset
want
for
Envy to
Sentinels, so I
win.
think in the end, they're not too worried about
Just
losing a
'cause,
fight
like,
at this position on the
I
map.
like
When they get a
close
little bit
games.
deeper, I think it will become more costly. Now Envy only has
Sentinels are
once
my
again,
goats,
Cal
okay?
looking for something on the flank. He's been the opener time and time again. Got to be very
Cal?
cautious. Keep it away from that Loki. Cal looking for more, constantly playing this third-person peek, looking for all those opportunities. Such a thorn in the side of Sentinels as they try to walk forward.
Also, even just taking down the Loki clones, reducing Loki's effectiveness a bit. NK, though, finds Gomez. The early pick. Rising, though, drops the horn, and it's big. Gets two. Kaluj, meanwhile, Meteor M. And the ultimate usage for Sentinels, absolutely sublime here on the second point.
All right.
Yeah, just an underrated aspect of the Namor Luna Snow team up, right? It's beyond just the raw team up values. When Luna Snow goes into that damage amping mode on dance floor, the Horn of Proteus from Namor ends up one-shotting pretty much everything except the Vanguard cast, which is such a big difference maker with how much healing is available in Marvel Rivals. To be able to get a solid one-shot is a complete game changer. Super Gomez
Fighting him like around here would be pretty huge, rather than letting it walk as far as it might walk.
Going well enough for them. I mean, hard to blame them, but
Ooh,
I would say
ooh.
this
Ooh, is he
Hell
flanking?
Unchecked is a scary
Ooh,
prospect
ooh.
with how Cal's been playing.
Ah.
Yeah, and you're gonna see Cal
Uh-oh.
go even more
He's dead.
aggressive here.
Oh
You
god,
have
he's
to
dead, he's
get
dead, he's
back,
dead.
get
No,
back,
he's
get
dead.
back.
He
Oh,
fucked
they're
up.
stuck in
Cal
the
fucked up
bathroom.
so
Aaron
bad.
Justice taken down.
That's okay.
The
That's
rotation
okay.
Really good for Sentinels. They get rid of the
It,
Cal
you know,
fight.
these
They
things
get
happen.
themselves 6 on 5. And Kaluj now just gets the walk forward a bit. However, Remix somehow gets Gomez into the back.
If Envy wins this fight,
Fate of both worlds going to be popped here. Sentinels looking to
they'll
stay
get
even
that
on the
that
point.
that
Calvo,
overtime
it's gonna be
fight maybe
back
at the
for
end.
CJ. Goss and Death on deck. Sleepy got a mischief, buying time for Envy to get back to full strength. Hogso got Pink, decent pick.
Oh,
Horn of Proteus blocked though by that
Remix
Loki
just booped him
rune.
out of
Now
the-
Venom
of
under a
the
lot of pressure.
ult,
Remus
by the
forced
way.
back. This is a real tempo swing for Sentinels. They've got a
Remix
lot
just
of ultimates to
booped them
continue to
out
leverage
of
pushing
the
forward. Not
Namor.
least Super Gomez here
I'm not
with the
trolling.
Kraken impact, looking to get active here. Maybe won't even need it though, as the pickup's starting to really come through now for Team Sentinels. It is going to be Pop Kraken coming in, but was blocked by a very well-timed shield from Space.
Yeah, I mean, Space Gang won, though, off the Meteor M. Pretty damn good. As we see Hogs now going in for Sentinels, trying to keep them in it. This fight to a standstill.
uh-oh. Never mind.
Kaluj,
Never mind. They
though,
won. They won. They won.
into the
Damn.
back.
Damn.
Really
Envy
advanced.
actually almost won that,
Surely they can't
dude.
stall for long.
I don't
They
know like the
cannot.
fine details of what
Second
happened and how
done.
those picks went across because it was
Head into
spectating
third as,
a lot of different
Hogs
people
did a
there,
bit of
but
cleanup on the Venom.
damn, that was close.
Yeah, just
This is we got a game on our hands.
We talked about the risk of Marvel Rivals of, you know, trying to win those fights off picks and not dumping ultimates, but when you can
Wait,
get
I'm
away
confused.
with
Is
it,
this
you
different
can
than the
look
Friday
like a
Sunday
really smart
tournament?
team.
Yeah,
Sentinels
this is
coming into
Rivals
last
Fight
with
Night. It's a
still major
weekly
ultimate
community
advantage.
tournament.
That being
Once a
said,
week,
Envy's quite close to
a couple
Proteus,
teams
would
play
love
against
to
each other.
Have those as the difference maker, especially looking for that.
Think of it
form
as like a
Proteus
little
from
show
NK.
match
Could look to get that
every
online
week.
with Paintbrush's ult. Look for that combo one shot I talked about earlier.
I mean, we're going to see whales flying on both sides here, right? Amazing looking NK looking. Cal, though, see if Cal can do it in the neutral once more before anything is even popped in the storyline.
Sentinels has combo.
In this game so far.
Envy's
Right
about to
now,
have combo.
both teams taking their time neutral, building
I feel
up the
like-
ultimates. Nearly a full bank for Sentinels
What? That's a
here.
spot?
Is that angle?
We'll see where this goes.
Wait,
But now Envy decided to
what?
move in.
I
Paint with the Luna
didn't even
ult.
know there was a
Horn
fucking
popped.
window up there.
Nothing happening
This
there.
guy, how does this guy even know
See
that?
the counter, Fate of both worlds in. Both whales have been dropped. Both teams still full, but Paint getting caught at the end from Kaluj with the Meteor M. Key advantage here from
Oh.
Sentinels. Cal into the air. Goddess is definitely going to be popped, and Cal likely going to be brought immediately back down. Rough position being here is Hella looking for anything.
Is he going
right
back
now.
up there?
Flies off to the side.
What
Still
the
alive.
fuck
Breaks some of the
is
pressure.
this?
In over the top. Hogs gets one.
Oh
Can he get
my.
the Cal can. Gets the hit onto Kurova.
Close.
And gets another versus. Gets Sleepy back into the fight here, Jake. Envy, though, still getting pushed back.
They lose this?
It's a big pickoff, gets an opportunity here for Envy.
That was
but
well
they've
played
lost
by
so
Cal.
many players, and Namor being that
But his team
unstoppable
just
force
sucks,
here,
unlucky.
continuing that payload rolling. It is overtime though for Sentinels, so no more mistakes, and it's a full deathmatch now. No teams have any ultimates online. Cal couldn't get that second pick off onto Aramori's Loki, just a little too quick with that immortality rune. Now both teams looking for an opener, keeping the pressure on heavy,
Probably about the same.
It's risky. You can see how quick even the Vanguards drop.
You need the touch right now. They're almost at the very end. Finally, Envy in onto the point. Remix first.
They had a little bit more time to touch.
From Magneto. Gomez, though, the huge pickoff onto Cal at the start. Now the Cal threat is gone. Envy gonna have to win 5 versus 6.
Nice reset on Clone. He can't use his ult. He can't use his ult. The fucking Earthbound from the whale. What a broken ass character.
A horn of his own, ready to go. Another whale about to fly.
Oh, big combo. Damage. I think he LOS'd it. Am I crazy? Wow, well done. Holy shit, well done from Sentinels.
First map with a mass destruction.
You know, we talked about this early in the round. When you lose your Luna Snow, it really takes the legs out from under the composition. For now,
200
Paintbrush rolling on the Invisible Woman looked to maybe to pop a barrier and keep the fight rolling. Both teams on a relative mirror, but Gomez.
Why is Venom such a good tank?
Winter Soldier willing to let Cal have the dominance in terms of
He's just annoying.
valuing the team play that Winter Soldier offers, and Remix is going to have to be very cautious with those moves.
Venom's good on these maps where like the fights aren't so like look at the map right now. You have a couple people in a room, you have a couple people on a bridge. At some point somebody's going to fall and separate. Venom's really good when the fights are like this where it's like these pockets.
As Remix comes in. Getting the hook ready, looking for the finish. Instead, goes for space.
Envy could have full out first. Like, it's a very good possibility.
Jake. Early pickoff on the
Yeah, they kind of just like threw.
And the Envy offense is looking supercharged with the 2 Cal picks.
Cal with the headshots time and time again. It's what makes the difference. Super Gomez trades it back, though, extremely low on the flank. It's turning scrappy, but it seems to be going the way of Team Envy. A little bit more health in the tank space. Starting to work this cleanup. Cart going to be rolling forward for Envy, and that first point choke that was so difficult for Sentinels goes down very quickly to Team Envy.
Yeah, I mean, Sentinels will get one more contest.
They could have just killed that mag, I feel like.
The problem is, ult-wise, it's not great. I mean, they're really going to be banking on Kaluj to open up with Meteor M and create an opening for Gomez to get some Kraken impact chains. It's what they're looking for here. We'll see how this one goes. Remix for now, on the wall. A little bit of pressure, looking for his counter. Forces out the shield.
Venom also combos with Luna really well, so that's nice.
Envy holding on to ult, so is Sentinels right now. Who's going to be the first to break? Remix forced back, but now good. Fate of both worlds, though, opened up here by Envy. Remix going in turn, says it's time to feast. Gomez responding, Kraken impact.
They just used 3 ults that got 0 value.
Looking into the back line. Again, feasting on the local clones. Meanwhile, Space Meteor M. Super Gomez down first. The Goddess of Death strikes. And Envy is going to get point A.
Not bad.
Yeah, even with the strategist ults online, Murray wasn't able to find the opportunity to get hers off, and that leaves Envy getting the cap. It was expensive. It cost them 6 ultimates, but they get it done, and so much time on the clock now, and it's got to look at Sentinels not able to find the windows to get some key ultimates off in that last engagement. Definitely a mistake from them here on Midtown as Envy look to potentially cap with more time.
Yeah, and when you look at the situation here, I mean, Sentinels, this first fight should be pretty economical for them. I mean, they can open God of Mischief into the Luna clone. They can open even...
if he didn't get frozen, I think he kills him.
Nearly getting punished. That would have been economical and then some, but also on that same note, Hogs getting forced back. But God of Mischief could be used here early by Aramori into a little bit of clone dancing. As Sentinels try and push a little bit of advantage. The Horn ready. You see the damage boost ready to get time. The Horn comes down. And the counterpart Luna going down in turn.
Damn, they did a double combo. You see that shit?
Really nicely executed.
They comboed Whale and they comboed Venom ult.
That's definitely something great that the viewers can take to home is where you pop that secondary skill on Venom, setting up for that nuke to come in, and then right when it pops is when you pop the ultimate, and it almost is a one-shot combo, right? If you time it perfectly, especially with the damage amp, it pretty much gets over the line there. So great setup for Sentinels. It's a fight they really needed to win. Now defending with a little bit better position. We'll see how they elect to take this fight from the high ground.
Envy, a better spot in ult-wise here to kick off this fight. NK
Still winnable. Still winnable.
Opportunity right away.
Everyone relax.
They might wait for Paintbrush to get Fate of both worlds up. You know, it's an option there, especially if you want to go for more of a one-shot opportunity. But for now, Sentinels, Hogs, a little bit of zoning. Now into the back, the opportunity gone, and Cal's flank is punished early, putting Envy in a really tough spot here, Jake, where I don't know if they want full disengage, but if they don't, it could turn around, but they get Amazing back to even.
Good trade.
Amazing had to use his shield bubble to get up to the high ground to make that play, so it's great awareness from Envy to turn for the focus fire. Magneto super deep into the backline, is going to get bailed out though by some strategist ults from Envy.
Nice.
So far, they're not able to find the
Good
lockdown,
damage
but there it
boost.
is from Kaluj.
Oh.
Once again, he's the Magneto,
Wait, I
making
thought
the
that
huge
was
difference. We
fucking
talked about
space.
his Doctor Strange being so strong, but this is one of those players who I think just across the board is a
Yo,
massive
what?
threat right now for Sentinels. One that you cannot ignore, especially when the ultimates
Bro,
are online.
I'm too used to Space
I think
getting
when it
like
comes to
1 or
whether
2
he's
with
on
his
the
ult.
Magneto or the Strange,
I thought it
he
was like a
might be
normal fucking
one of
occurrence.
the highest efficiency at getting value out of his ultimates out of any player we've seen across all of these.
Yeah, and that Meteor M, I think, is such a bellwether for your Vanguards, right? Like, if they're just using it to defend people,
That's
you know,
GG,
to keep
bro.
them alive, it's like the minimum value. But the Meteor M, when it's able to one-shot a
Support-
backliner,
support's
just
on-
completely turns
the
the
support
game on
ult's
its
on
head,
Envy,
and
bro,
Kaluj
is,
has
like,
been the one fighting
questionable.
that so many times.
You know what I mean?
Amazing, or rather, Remix
Can't
getting nuked
explain it.
super hard there by Amazing. Has to
Have
pop
some
the shield and
purpose
back off.
with these team fights. Oh, that's a good,
Okay, got Amazing. Amazing wasn't able to get
good
away.
pick.
Sets up the man advantage now for Envy. Envy
Okay.
gonna go in
Envy
even
gets
deeper.
one.
Fate of both worlds used. Space with the Meteor M. 2 up as they look to just burn ultimates, secure the advantage. Hogs though gonna feast
Heal the
in
guy, heal the
turn.
guy.
Sentinels trying
Quick,
to
quick, quick,
burn
quick, quick. Can you heal?
something the turn.
Space needs heal.
Use the
He's still
clone
200.
Luna ult
Nice.
for Aramori. Kaluj though. Meteor M. Can he do it again? Kaluj is waiting, looking. Can't get it this time. NK though down. Dawson Death in from Cal. Cal looking for anything. Positioning for low for Sentinels, pretty decent for avoiding the worst of it. Amazing back into the fight. Ready to blow the horn.
Oh, watch out for the ult.
waiting. The horn drops it and gets it onto Paint in the back.
So massive. That was a better strategist ult for Envy. They had the long fight, but the burst combo comes through, found by Amazing, and it turns everything on its head.
Sentinels
Envy now
3-1, Sentinels
lacking the
3-1.
damage to follow through on that Loki copied Luna Snow ultimate, and once again,
Wow, well,
stymied
3-0.
here in
It's
second
looking like
point.
a 3-0
Sentinels,
now,
this
but
isn't even really their
I'll
last
say
fight
3-1.
on second.
I
This is
believe
a
they
bit
could
of a
get
throwaway
they
fight,
could
but they've been winning it
squeeze out
time
a
and
map
time
here.
again. When, with all this structure destroyed, it looks pretty scary here for Envy to walk up, and there's Cal dropping off the rip.
That is huge because now you look at the timing here, Jake. Envy's going to have to touch while down one to an extent. I mean, Cal's now running back. It really hurts their positioning for what could be the final fight. NK, a little bit quiet for a little bit now. The horn is ready to be blown. Not going to have the Luna backup here, either from the Loki clone or the Luna herself. So NK, we'll see how it works out. Hogs, though, into the back here as Venom gets hit with the freeze. We'll see if the follow through is there. Forces out the regen domain early. Hogs forcing resources to be burned into the backline. Envy, meanwhile, has to go forward. We are in overtime, and the Venom is just such a huge threat into the back right now. Hogs able to get away, still healthy. Gomez, cracking impact used. Meanwhile,
Bro,
space off the Meteor M.
Indy
gets one.
always gets
Envy
one with it all.
Still in a decent spot here in this fight. Fate of both worlds get used here by Pain. All resources on deck for Envy as they look to stay alive. Now on to NK. The horn ready to be blown. Takes out Super Gomez. The horn can put in over the top. Waiting and waiting is NK.
Ooh, nice NK, nice.
Still waiting here. Sentinels though down one. Jake as Envy pushes the advantage.
Holy shit, they're actually winning. He still has whale. Sleepy has ult. Kuroba has ult, but dead in overtime, so 12-second respawn.
Sentinels looking to regroup, looking to
Kuroba's the win condition here for Envy, but yeah, he's dead, and I don't think he's gonna make it.
I think that will be Team Envy.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Fuck.
All right, they got a minute and a half. Minute and a half to defend.
But Jake, getting the final point here on Midtown, easier said than done. Sentinels, by all metrics, ahead in the tempo on the map. I think you have to look at here and go, they need economy, they need Cal to get some neutral picks more than anything else.
I know he was about to die, but like, all right.
See if the combo comes through, and there it is from Amazing. The sync has been beautiful from this Sentinel squad. They never miss that combo. Something
I can just tell it was gonna be a 6-man. Bro, does Envy not have like a sense of danger in their head? Like they're Luna ulting. They're gonna Namoral here. We should spread out, be around corners, and like just finesse the movement. They legit are 6 together after they Luna ult. They were Luna ulting for 8 seconds. Like it was so obvious that it was about to like pull up the Namoral.
Would be
No.
expected at this level of play. So Cal, early pickoff onto a distracted Super Gomez, sets up just this repeated
value from that.
momentum
It's all
now.
good.
Gets the other pick on the right, amazing. Going up, tells Hogs what's up. Forces out the Venom shield. I don't think Hogs get away from this one so much as he wants. Another pick off from Cal.
What the fuck? This guy's like aimbotting.
And off the pick from Gomez, Jake. Tragedy.
Nah, it's either Cal kills legit 20 people every fight, or fucking Indy gets 400 people with his ult, bro. It's either one. That's their only win condition, bro.
So they should be in a decent spot, but NK without the whale, Sleepy without the copy.
Nah, this spot is
ultimate,
nerdy.
this actually looks like a potentially difficult.
I have never seen this in my life.
Have double support ultimate, gonna be very hard to evict from the payload, and Envy gonna have to hold
like,
on.
What?
Defensive ultimate, I think here from Paintbrush.
This whole building, if you go to the window, any floor.
Right now, just playing terrain editor. What? Looking for peaks. Hogs though.
That is hella nerdy.
Not going down yet. Kaluj looking to end it here and now. Meteor M. Not gonna get
that
this
was
time.
actually close.
Using Fate of both worlds.
Bro,
trying to put away, but space huge. Jake with 2. Cal Goss death.
No, it's either no. Indy's actually the final boss, bro.
Meteors and crows.
He's actually the final boss of this ult.
One more fight. Sentinels has Aramori. She is the
It's gonna be Aramori with the copy here, so essentially
she's the win con here, really.
Gonna be available here. Envy. They don't have any ultimates to work with. This last fight is going to be a real challenge. They want to get some spawn kills, want to deny Sentinels the touch, but it's going to be difficult here. At the same time, Sentinels need to get out of spawn and convert this ultimate into real kills to make this defense happen.
Aramori, Fate of both worlds, saying
what
up here for
the
Sentinels.
fuck?
Off they go. Envy, meanwhile, NK has the horn ready. Will be an unassisted horn. Wants to wait out the Fate of both worlds before dropping it. Goes to the back, gets banked. Is amazing. The horn comes, strikes first from the Sentinels. 3 pickoffs, only 3 left for Envy. Surely this is the map.
Yo, wait, they had Loki lamp too, by the way. Bro, literally all Paintbrush needs to do in Sleepy. Stop touching your keyboard. Literally, they could just stand still next to each other. They don't even have to move. Right when the Namor fucking ult comes, just Sleepy presses shift, and then they both stay together, just not moving.
The thing that you have to realize about how pro and top tier games work is you need kills, you don't need damage.
Some of the threat from Star-Lord.
Like,
but
they have to ban Adam or Luna. They have to pick one.
Here. I think Domination is probably the
like
best.
That's why they protect it.
With his mobility.
So now they get Adam. They get Luna Namor again. It's just like cancer, bro.
But yeah, I mean, they protected the Star-Lord, so they're going to go for it. But I think Hela dominates this map, especially with Namor to help protect
Star-Lord Namor.
This is going to be a really difficult one. I think Cal is going to have a lot of opportunities here to make picks.
Also, we're saying domination repeatedly. This is
Hela Namor
is what we're getting on here. This is yeah. No, I was saying that it's like I'm pretty sure it's convergence, but maybe I'm wrong. I was just holding that the entire time. But yeah, this makes a lot more sense. I feel like for Envy and how they like to play, in a lot of ways that a Hela can just be a menace here, as seen as
Super Gomez with like 1v6ing for an hour there. This team did not walk out.
Cal's, I mean, this is like a really, I think, an odd map to be forcing the Star-Lord on too, but with this front-to-back playstyle, I mean, it's not domination, but this is still an insane Hela map. It's a lot of very long, very wide sightlines. You can see Amazing just peeking little by little, but so hard to actually find a kill like that. And walking through the choke with no Doctor Strange CP, super scary prospect on this map.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting because this is you could put this up for like hardest first point in the game to attack, and you have no Strange on top of it, no you know, freebie attack as it were, that a lot of teams need to actually complete the point. So Envy right now doing a masterful job of applying pressure to Sentinels, but now Sentinels, they have the double strategist ult ready to go. Remix looking to force some of that out. So far though, Kurova and Aramori holding firm. Sleepy gonna be first one to dance, cloning the Luna ult.
Kurova ult with a Amazing Whale coming. 3, 2, 1. NK, no whale? No whale. Here comes Amazing Whale. Never mind.
Trading onto Kurova, keeps this interesting, gets the res now. Okay, Hela is just turbo gapping right now. Cal running this server.
Yeah, Cal, he's sick, bro. This guy's actually hella good at Hela.
Bad ultimate trade. No, I mean, I guess it's still, I guess it's a 2-for-1 ultimate trade. You do get the strategist ults out, but it's painful, man. The clock is running low, and
wait, like no troll. If they put Cal on Hela on Sentinels versus under these, bro, I actually think they would do good.
Cal has just been ridiculous. You have Envy,
by only on Hela though.
Relatively well the last.
Sentinels needs to win this with what they have. Look at their ults. Their ults are incredible. Space needs to hold his ult for Star-Lord. NK needs to use his ult at any time that he just finds something to cut them off, a zoning ult or something. Oh, they're just hiding. Oh my god, Space isn't even using his ult. Oh my god. No value. Space didn't even use his ult. There's the whale. He just tried to find a whale, didn't find anything. Collusion's going to go. Lamps are about to break. Throwing it. Doesn't get anything. Double Meteor did nothing.
But here comes Cal, Goddess of Death.
Wait, Envy might win, bro. My prediction, 3-1. Little perfect.
Even if it's not Cal getting credit.
Perfect prediction.
And we're looking at a full hold here. It's just going to be the Rye Amazing ultimate for the next push. And I just struggle to wonder whether that'll be enough. Gomez is going to go over to the Hella Mirror, but too little too late for me. I mean, maybe I think this probably is the right decision because honestly, you don't have much hope here. You need a hero play. But to go this far in the map,
Envy
without
has
the
0.
Hella,
Actually, they have double support ult coming up.
strategic
They have
mistake here
3
for
ults.
Sentinels. And to be honest, you can't be
Wait,
showing
Envy
weakness
wins
when you
this.
gotta
This
go
is
up
last
against
fight.
100 Thieves in
They have
the
double
money match
support
here.
ult
Even if you win out
advantage.
this series,
Sentinels only
I
have
feel
1
like
ult,
you're
but they
gonna
have the
need to be
combo,
banning the
bro.
Hella
Fuck.
against a team like 100
Yo,
Thieves.
can these guys survive
Maybe,
the fucking combo high
Sentinels
ground?
just thinking, you know
Is
what,
it
we're gonna
possible?
win this series no matter what. So
Let's
we're gonna
survive this
ban
combo,
the
bro.
Hella against 100 Thieves, so we'll pretend like we don't want to ban it.
Wait,
But,
Super
it's
Gomez
looking
on
scary
Hella.
here, and honestly,
This is looking like
Envy's
an
getting
NB
blood.
win.
If that's a pretend, it's not working out right now because
Remix,
there's
chill.
just been enormous pressure from Cal.
Let's heal that guy up. We have double support ult
even
here.
remotely peak. We are looking at Rye Amazing, who has the horn on deck. Remix. Just into the backline. Remix in real danger. Has to back out. 97
Okay,
HP.
close.
Gets the shield off just in the nick of time.
Okay, let's see if Namor gets
But here
it.
we go. Fate of both worlds.
How do you?
And
Oh
horn from
my
Rye
god!
Amazing.
Always.
Huge here.
How do you
Gets
die in
both
Luno,
supports.
bro?
And Sentinels is
No.
exactly what they need here, Jake, to get
Envy was in such a good spot. They had 2 support ults. Aramori was at 60%. If they rotated their double support ults, Sentinels would have had nothing. The only thing that could have made them win there was obviously the whale or Kaluja's Magneto Bomb.
With this incredibly powerful combo, they've been so consistent at landing it. Now Super Gomez free to take this Hella duel. I think this is so important on this map. Like if you're gonna let the Hella through, you need the confidence to take the mirror. I think it's just crazy to not. Kaluj taking a super aggressive angle though on the off angle and trying to route Envy out of a position that historically we've seen be really strong for the defense. I love this move from Kaluj.
Kaluj also always does this when he has ult up, whether it be on Magneto or Doctor Strange. Kaluj uses ultimate being up as a excuse to get up in people's faces because you have a way out of a bad situation. But now,
Oh shit, Envy to lose
answered by
now.
Meteor M, Kaluj scanning,
Oh
looking,
my
gets
gosh.
sleeping down. Cal on the same note gets Rye Amazing, and Cal again.
Oh,
is able to run
they
Sleepy
ran-
right
Cal-
up
Cal
with the
killed
pickoff,
two.
Gets Hogs on top of it.
That Cal's
This
the final
Hella
boss on
is a
this fucking
menace.
Hella.
Oh, the focus fire on that Hella ultimate was just instant. He got one shot off. That's beautiful there by the defense from Team Envy. Great
Namor's
focus
ulting
fire.
in a
Now,
4v6 for
Sentinels
some odd
sent
reason.
scattered to the winds, trying to survive, but they're falling back. They're splitting the formation. Envy senses blood.
Damn, this is going to be a great stall from them because they're going to... Sentinels is obviously going to end up dying here. Dying in a really awkward spot. Dying in really awkward timings. This is setting them back nicely. Now they just got to wait. Shave off 10, 15 seconds.
Last fight approaching swiftly. Look at the ult situation here, though. Do you like what you see for Sentinels or no?
I mean, they're lacking, you know, I guess it's just going to be the single support ultimate, but I
Cal,
mean, time and time again,
Cal
right,
might
it's
dip
been
that guy, bro. I
Luna's
can't
Rose
even
dance
troll.
floor with Rye
Cal
Amazing
is-
toward Proteus.
Cal
That has
is
been enough to
nasty
get him
on
over the
Hella.
line. So Sleepy, I think, is the one who can stop that with the Immortality Rune. That'll be the difference maker here. Cal as well could find a pick off before the fight really begins.
They're all
Getting
good.
poked down a lot.
Those
All
top
eyes on
three,
Sleepy for
Delena, Cal,
regeneration domain.
Energy, they're
Cal
all...
working into the back, but it's Rye Amazing.
You
perhaps
just
the
don't
first
miss.
mover
Just
here.
headshot,
Holding on to the
headshot.
horn. Looking at Kurova. The horn will not come out until Kurova does Fate of both worlds. Kaluj with the Meteor M. But it is going to be the final fight for this point. The setup here has been set. Early God of Mischief into the horn. The horn does not connect.
NK just randomly
Gomez gets
ulting.
caught. Cal with the early
Should we
pickoff.
combo
Sentinels.
with our
Do you
Luna?
have the
We have
response
double
for all the
Luna
Fate of
ult.
both worlds. Rye Amazing waiting. Aramori is down.
What?
Closing right out for Sentinels.
What are we
They're able
playing?
to take down Paint. Rye Amazing has used the horn. Kaluj has used Meteor M.
Okay,
They're moving on
winnable.
forward, looking for a pickoff.
Okay.
NK takes down
Nah,
Blue.
Cal is
And
the
They're
hope
gonna
for this
hold
team,
here.
bro. The hope.
It looks to me like an obvious mistake.
And that 820
being
was
said,
mine.
Sentinels, I mean, this is a map that's very full holdable. There's no Doctor Strange to flip the choke. Maybe Super Gomez can just be really aggressive, punishing those enemies as they walk through the choke.
No fear. Space just gonna climb up and go, we will contest the high ground. We will try and rip it away from you, but the Loki army is up here. The regeneration domain immediately popped. Envy. Trying the
What? They all got the
now.
raccoon jump back and got up here.
Cal? Is Cal off in the flank or is Cal off in the front right now? I think this is, it might be buying time for Cal to find a better position.
Dude, I don't think you can get through this choke. Like, this is some crazy pressure right now from the Loki as well. Remix is through. We use everything defensive, forcing everything, but still, 1 HP just barely slips out. And still, Amazing finds the kill on to Paintbrush. Started to pour the pressure on Super Gomez, cleans up a flank fight. That's a critical 1v1 to win there from Super Gomez, right? You can imagine Cal started to turn that around, but Amazing overstep, dies to NK, and losing a defender, I think, pretty painful with how long the walk back is. Envy, you're going to have a momentary opportunity to grab a power play here.
Yeah, and if nothing else, you give up positioning here, right? We're part of the power of the defense here, and why you see Dr. Strange always used for the portal is that you can contest really aggressively before anything is gotten. Instead, Space is able to walk up a little bit for free while Sentinels is waiting to be back up to full strength. Now they are back up to full strength.
This is awkward.
We'll see where this one goes. Got a mission.
Sleepy ult. Kurova has his.
Kurova nearly goes down.
It's gonna be who has the better whale, bro. That's it. Who has the better whale wins this fight. Let's see.
So the
Do they have Nemoral?
Oh,
that was close. No, if he died again, bro, that would have been a problem.
Not killed off in the middle of it.
That was literally a millimeter from dying, I think.
In from space, diving, looking.
What?
Find Super Gomez.
How the fuck did that kill a Star-Lord?
The advantage.
That was like an wait, well, that was like 2.6 miles away.
Amazing down, Jake. Envy's looking great right now on the first.
Did he have 100 charge on that?
A lot of point to capture, but Sentinel's gonna really struggle to get the recontest. Now the flank in from Cal into the back.
How much charge did he have on that?
Decapitate Sentinels, and it's gonna be a point cap for Envy. Remember, there's not so much push they
that
need to get on second. This is
Star-Lord.
looking like a very potential.
I think Star-Lord was
map
full
win
HP.
for Team Envy as they look to fight back for the reverse sweep in the series.
What the fuck? That guy was across the map from that.
And you know the tides have changed where even Hydration in chat suddenly, Jake, is dropping the remix reverse sweep. His heart beats. We found it.
Sentinels
Hydration
need
now
to
fully
ban
team
Hella if they want to win.
But will that moral support be enough? Sentinels, no stranger to adversity. Sending up here, Jake. Super Gomez, Galactic Legend online versus the automatic Galactic Legend and Cal. Force back though here early. Blaster Barrage. In over the top and doesn't like that one bit. Cal pops us, Jake, not really for damage, but more so just to live.
Yeah, needed to just stay alive here. I actually don't mind that.
So you don't stagger for like an hour.
It's not the most consistent ultimate.
Bad.
Super Gomez gonna go with the legendary though. Knows Cal is on the back foot for a moment. Won't waste any time here. This is the type of fight Sentinels need, right? One ult should be getting a big cleanup, although Envy backing well together, fighting it out. That being said, Sentinels, they know they have a huge advantage with 2 picks, going in for more, getting the solid cleanup. Can't give up any kind of a mistake here. Super, super important, but they get the job done exactly that fashion.
Can they with this? This is a very hard point to clear right here. Like a very hard choke right here because that high ground is so cancer, especially when Loki's up there.
And for Envy, I think they're fine doing a little bit of an eco push there too. They only need one good fight to take this map, to keep the series extended.
Come on, Cal with the pick. Yeah, Cal is
you speak his name and
this guy's getting picks across the map, bro.
Envy. They got 5 ultimates online.
Cisco thinks they're 21
months.
months.
Ultimates of their own, but they know they need to delay. They need to stall this clock. Kaluj needs a lot of support. Already the dance.
Watch out for the Nemoral. He's gonna use it. Okay, NK misses his ult, obviously.
That's big. Is it gonna be enough though? We have the God of Mischief being popped here by Sleepy. Envy is committing. Cal is still hunting. The Horde is being blown by Amazing. And another
Envy died through both support ults. Both of their supports died in their ults, which is not optimal.
From Envy, but 2 minutes still to go, Jake, with the convoy nearly there.
And despite heroics from Cal, Sentinels, they're so good in these heavy ultimate team fights. They really understand how to get the most out of their skills, how to get the most out of the combos
both
and the
of their
team
supports
plays.
died
in
their
that's
ults,
been good enough.
which is
Envy,
not
double
too
Vanguard
good
ult, but not
for the
easiest
win
ultimates to work with.
But
that
this
being
should
said,
be
Super
winnable.
Gomez, if he
Space
pops over
has
there,
a
it's gonna be
counter
an instant
magneto
meteor
ult
M
for
from
the
space.
Star-Lord
Very hard
ult.
to
He's
get
gonna
value
save
into
that
matchup.
100%.
Super Gomez,
Remix has an ult and they don't have support ults.
Up to the top. And
they're just shooting it? Oh, they broke it.
Out in response. The gang a lot of the factor of that Star-Lord ultimate, but also getting Meteor M out. Envy.
I think they broke it too quick
situation right now.
for Indy to like react.
Are they gonna get value from it? Remix going in.
Okay. Well, winnable.
Winnable.
6v4. Heal Cal, bro. You have to heal this guy.
About to extend this series. Super Gomez
they win, I think.
Blaster
okay,
Barrage,
they win.
looking for anything.
Wow.
Only catches the space. teams in general don't like losing under match situations regardless. So here we go.
Yes.
Sentinels first ban coming up. Seth, do we see it?
Oh, it's still
We
Groot.
see the Groot. I mean,
What?
Envy, I'd be curious if they actually do opt to just go ahead and protect it here, or if they do want to continue to protect. They've been doing what, Magneto this entire
It's
time? For the
still
last few maps,
the
at very
Groot.
least. Do they just send it on the Hela to guarantee that they have it? I honestly would love to see it. I think
I think it's because Sen legit just don't have a Groot
It's
player.
tough, though, because if you don't protect, if you
And
protect
Groot
the
is,
Hela,
like,
they're
so
gonna ban
broken.
Magneto, and I'm not so convinced you can play the Hela with all 3 Magneto, Groot, and Strange banned. But Sentinels, are they gonna let it through one more time?
Ban it. You need to ban it. Like, it just.
Oh, they don't even
Just
protect
do it.
Hela.
Just do it.
Oh,
Get
okay.
rid of the Hela.
Or
Like,
take the
please.
mirror, like
Yeah.
you know, I would be fine with that if Sentinels play with confidence into the mirror. But this is a map where Hela.
Oh, they
goes
banned
down.
Hela.
Okay. I actually like banning it second for what it's worth. I think it would have been a bait for NV to protect it because you'd ban the Magneto out, which I think Sentinels are even more confident. Like we saw the Hela on map 1, and it was just like fell flat because you couldn't come into the fight with the double dive tank coming in the mirror. So I
Jake
think
is
banning it
right.
second is actually the smarter tactical approach here from Sentinels.
Jake is right. Thing
Yeah,
Magneto.
and I mean, that being said, I do like the Winter Soldier here, especially on defense at this first point versus a Loki. I mean, look, with what we've seen from Cal on mechanical level, we could go from the Hela show to the Again show. Remix, a little bit of dive back, nice timing. See Gomez
Remix could have
under
just killed the
pressure,
Star-Lord
and,
there
we'll
if he
see
just
how this
spam
NV
shift.
Frontline, Jake, is
Star-Lord
able to
couldn't be
hold,
able to
one of the
fly
toughest
at
choke
that
points in
point.
the game here off the rip.
Like after the
Yeah, I
bubble
think
went.
Remix is kind of getting bullied out of this forward position. We'll see if he's able to stay there for now, holding on to the car position, denying any kind of progress. But little by little,
Nah,
I
it
feel
doesn't
Sentinels
matter, they
are winning
bubbled.
this poke trade, starting to take a really wide
Because
position
right when the bubble
now.
breaks, the shift works.
It's going back and forth. I've been impressed
And it
with
broke
Remix just
before he
having
got
a really
up.
good sense of when to go in, when to back out, using things abilities to the maximum. Regen domain used pretty early.
So that's that 40-year-old wisdom from Remix, you know?
Building phase where
Ooh.
they're just going to Cluj like,
Ooh.
you ready? And Cluj like almost there, but Cow strikes
Win it,
early.
it's winnable
Gets
for Envy.
Gomez out of the sky.
They're looking-
via the
they're
Winter
looking
Soldier,
nice.
Sets up the 6-on-5, and now Kurova gonna burn the fate of both worlds, even down numbers.
Watch out for the
One-shot
Namor combo, bro.
On the table with Kaluj,
Oh,
with
no, no,
Meteor
no,
M ready to
Rymazen does not
go.
bolt.
Has been used here just yet. Now looking, Meteor M up, dives in. No kill this
Winnable.
time. Jake as Envy holds strong.
Big ultimates now from the defenders. NV looking to get the cleanup with the help of that Kraken
Nice.
impact from Cal, who might look to chase to the spawn, but didn't find a connection there, so no executions
Nice.
available to come in. Seems like Sentinels are going to get to retreat back to the spawn there.
Okay.
This has been characteristic of Sentinels. They're willing to commit ults in down fights, and they end up with a decent trade from a macro
Sentinels have
perspective
combo.
here. So I like Sentinels
They have
odds
Namor
here in this
combo.
next engagement. They never waste a team fight, even when it goes against them.
Can we
The
survive
economy
this?
is looking pretty good.
Sleepy
the
has
only
ult, so
downside
that
is
means
that
he's not going to have
you
low
look
key
at it
shift
here, and it's
for
actually, no, it's not even a
paintbrush.
downside. They're going to be able
If he
to
gets
use
ulted.
Gun Shift
The more no
into-
shift. Oh my!
Super Gomez.
Indy
Yeah, it's
Deleted
amazing.
kills-
Gomez just died immediately. He just got
No,
cold shot.
Indy's
It's like,
fine
okay, we're waiting for the
boss.
set. What if your Star-Lord just dies, Jake? What
Indy
the-
kills the Star-Lord ult.
That's not
I don't know how
good.
Gomez
And,
dies to
using
that, though.
copy
That's
ultimate
pretty
from
bad.
Mori, but it's really just without any
That's
aggression
very
here.
bad,
Envy
actually.
responding kind, happy to take the fight now.
He should
to
be
these
able to.
attackers. The Horned Proteus
Oh,
comes
hold
in
on.
from
Oh,
NK,
I don't know.
and
He
Sentinels
should have
send
even
reeling
ulted there,
now.
but like, fuck
Momentum
it.
strongly against him in the
This is insane. Envy's playing out of their minds.
And maybe they were coming into the series, hiding some strats.
Space killed him with the ult? Oh my god.
Right now, and they're taking a mile. They're showing that they're not.
Imagine
gonna try
flying and dying to a
potentially looking
Pokeball.
towards a full hold. The
He was probably
ultimate
too close to this ledge. Or, where is it? This ledge right here. Ah, fuck. Well, you can't see it. He was probably too close to the ledge and just died, I guess.
For Sentinels, you're a little bit time gated right now from Kurova getting ults up. Meanwhile, Envy gets he's the advantage.
Big
Clock time
remix ult.
in. The pick off right after. Hogs unable to get away. Final minute
Holy
here.
shit, nice
Sentinels versus
shots.
Emiko push, but
NK.
they're feeding more ult to Envy in
Oh.
turn.
Little whiff, it's okay.
Watching the flank
Oh.
fight as well, and then a more such a huge factor that Sentinels aren't able to get through. And
Dude,
it's gonna be
they're
kind of
fucking
one
playing out of
less
their
fight for
minds.
Sentinels. I mean, 50 seconds on the clock, but with how many
Yeah, I guess he
ultimates
would have
are
marked flank
online,
with the turrets, but like he could have still put
probably
better
gonna go
turrets to
long,
mark the
probably
flank.
gonna go to the overtime. Envy don't have much to
Bro,
work
throwing
with.
them like
but
they're
Paintbrush,
frag
I think
grenades.
with the dance floor is gonna be really valuable in extending this
I
fight
respect
and
it.
bridging the gap to those other ultimates
Envy's
coming
looking
online
good.
soon for Envy.
This is
Sentinels need
not
to
looking
strike
good this
hard
next
and
fight
fast
though.
here.
It's 5
I
ults
think your
versus 2
Sentinels, you
ults,
look
3
at Gomez.
ults.
Gomez will be the opener, and Rymazing the finisher.
They need to
here.
like
Here
kite,
comes
play
Gomez.
wide.
Galactic Legend ready to go. Rymazing uses the horn super
Paintbrush
early,
is
unassisted.
ulting.
Nothing really happens from it. I mean, I guess you get paint to use the fate of both worlds. But
Nice.
now Cluj, Meteor M, Envy
Heal him.
still alive.
Oh,
here,
Space is gonna
Jake,
ult
as
now.
Kalush
Space is gonna
goes
ult.
down. Sentinels down 1, final 12 seconds. This is final fight on first.
That was huge. That's where you tell everybody to shoot your gun so that you can ult for free. Or I guess break the ult. Sleepy still has ult, Cal has ult, NK has ult. Aramori just popped her last ult.
It's even support ults.
Jake, as soon as Fate of Both Worlds goes down.
Wait, this is all up to Cal. Cal with his Bucky ult. Can Cal hit a max win? Yep. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. This is winnable for Envy.
Envy looking to even up this series with a beautiful defense.
Wait.
What in the world is going on? No Hella, no problem.
Whoa,
Seth. I know
whoa,
you wanna
whoa,
get a
whoa,
point in
whoa,
here, but,
whoa. Wait a minute.
what
Wait
do
a
you say
minute.
about that? Biggest change for me in that last map too is that Sentinels usually had great ult
How you
value.
put anyone on
the
that
ult
roll?
value was not there. They were not able to push through first despite multiple attempts.
I don't love that Gomez feels like he only plays Star-Lord. You know?
For Sentinels, if they
Like, I know he does play other characters, but, like, rarely, you know? Rarely.
Looking resurgence. The I remix reverse sweep, as Hydration called it, potentially on the table here.
I mean, Super Gomez needs to get a lot done here on the Star-Lord because,
Good, bub.
honestly, the value of Winter Soldiers, that he's going to be constantly winning that tank trade. NK moves
What's
over the
nice
flank,
about
gets frozen.
Envy having this much space and holding as well as they held, they could take these risks and take, like, interesting off angles and try weird, goofy flanks, and it's not even going to hurt them that bad. At worst, they get picked. At best, they win the game. You know, like, if I'm envious, I'm doing exactly what NK is doing and just, like, getting in weird spots, doing weird flanks and praying.
Galactic Legend Ray for Super Gomez, who might be dead, and Cal's able to finish it. Super Gomez wasn't able to get out.
Envy could win. They could actually win this 3-2, bro.
They're just looking to block the door right now, Jake. Sentinels need to go back out, their own fate of both worlds. It's up to Kalush really to save this one, but here come the impacts. Cracking impact out. Will there be it again? So far, it's looking like no. Cal forced back. Kalush, Meteor M. Sentinels looking to stay in. No kills.
Indy
off the
ate it.
Meteor M.
They didn't
Here
die
comes
to
the
the
horn.
combo.
No kills off the horn.
It's looking better and better every game.
But space now, Jake. In, ready. Fate of both worlds. Here comes the horn. No kills off the horn. And
Opportunity for Gomez, legendary.
Indy has the. Oh, yeah, of course he gets the kill with his ult.
Connects, Jake.
Dude, 100% kill rate with his fucking ult.
Holy fuck. Oh, their hype is fucked right now. Sentinels is sweating, bro. They went up 2-0. Now it's 2-2. Oh, shit. We got a game on our hands. Okay, so they ban Hella.
And yeah, immediately they just say no Hella. We're not even gonna
ban Strange again. What do they
We're
protect?
still big on that. Envy's still the Strange ban, which by the way, I think 100%
Mag.
is
Interesting. They think that they're gonna ban. I don't think they would have banned Mag. I don't think Sentinels would have.
even better on Strange. Yeah, it is
But
100%
if they don't have anything else to protect, fuck it.
Protect here. I do wonder if it'll be the Star-Lord because I think the most
Star-Lord.
point we've brought up here is the fact that
Star-Lord's good on this map.
struggling, and
It's a good choice.
you know what, Seth? They still stick with it. Ride or die.
It also
Don't ban
forces
Groot.
the hand
Don't
of your
ban
opponent.
Groot.
Like,
Don't
they
ban
have
Groot.
to ban
Don't ban
out
Groot.
now. Like,
Don't
there's really,
ban.
like, no choice for Team Envy as far as that ban goes, and they are interesting still going to get the group ban. So just flipping
Same
the order of the
bans.
bans. In the end,
All
though,
right,
same
we'll see.
result as last map.
What
unless
happens?
Envy change it up. No, it's basically the exact same bans, just different order.
Yeah, I mean, this is Sentinels again kind of being able to somewhat dictate the way that, you know, the final ban goes from Envy, but I don't think that Envy is going to be too bothered about that, given just how that previous map went. If Gomez isn't able to get into positions where he's having such heavy impact,
I think Envy
it
might
feels like
win.
Sentinels
No, I
are
actually
very
think.
much just on struggle
Space
streak
on
from there
Mag,
on
Cal
out.
on Bucky is
I mean,
good.
you're talking about how
This
condensed
is
the map
good.
it is, and you know how things can be good for the Star-Lord. I think having a condensed map can also work really well when you're just bringing up Bucky to the forefront, because you
Hey,
have
Wolverine's good
easy
on this
grapples
map.
on targets,
They might play
just kind of go
Wolverine,
ahead,
but I mean, it
isolate
doesn't
a pick,
matter. Same
take them
shit.
down. Your right clic's gonna be able to get a solid amount.
Bucky
of damage
Wolverine
through,
is
get a
like kind of
reset
the
on
same shit, bro.
gun. I think that this could be yet another map where Cal just kind of goes off.
Sentinels on
is the play.
Okay,
triple
they're gonna go all
tank
in
Thor.
for it. I
They're
don't
on their
mind
old
it, but
comp. They're bringing
we'll
it
see if
out, bro.
actually
They have to
pays
pull
off.
out all the
Cruz
tricks
has
in the
been
book
really good on this
for
comp.
this
Let's see what
last
Super
map.
Gomez can do on the Thor. Envy's got to be very careful. There's a lot of power to pull people out of position with this Thor. So mistakes in positioning, he punishes.
Oh, no.
That being said,
Why that hook was so good is Gomez just used all of his Thor force. He had none. That means he's got no overshield, no escape, can't do anything. That's a terrible time to get hooked. Terrible.
Star-Lord playing it now instead of Super Gomez, who's on the tank. But
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
For Envy, Jake, a reversal from our first map, which was also domination.
It's starting to look grim because you look at this duelist line, right? Like, honestly, I think you'd rather have Winter Soldier into the triple Vanguard, right? Like,
hold on.
Thor is a massive damage dealer, but relatively squishier than most of the other Vanguards in the lineup. Team Envy now taking this forward hold. Sentinel's got to walk
What's going on? What's going on?
Spam pressure that Cal and NK have been putting down on them.
Are Envy the final bosses now?
So much damage into this comp.
Envy right now in the driver's seat. Sentinels looking for a way back in. Real close to getting a whole lot of ults online are both teams. Still neutral to start this off. Sleepy, God of Mischief.
This is gonna be a big ult.
The dance should be happening soon. Instead, Cal.
Oh, he doesn't even have to ult. You don't have to ult. You don't have to ult. 6v4. I don't know why Crow was ulting in a 6v4, but
this series is starting to get out of control. Team Envy charging
okay,
forward
you
to
go
a
now.
victory. They were the underdogs, but
GG.
they want to be in the money match. There's NK with a triple.
GG.
Not even really needed in this fight, but they're gonna just wipe Sentinels off of the map. They know this is a team that is threatening even
Crow
down
was tripping
numbers.
on that ult, but it's all
Sentinels,
good.
I wonder, are they gonna make a change now? It's starting to get scary. You just
Hold
keep
on.
getting picked off on the walk up by Cal, who's been
I think
that
Envy's
constant
comp is
thorn in your side throughout the
way
series.
better.
Starting to get very annoying, very scary.
Bro.
But on this triple Vanguard setup, what can you really
Way
do about Winter
better.
Soldier?
If Sentinels want any hope
counters,
for a win, they have to go to
He
more.
can ruin your day.
If they want like an
Here we
attempt to
go.
win,
Galactic Legend gonna be
They need to
popped
play
here
no
early by
more.
Amazing, looking for anything. Kaluj, Meteor M, looking and looking into the back, into the regen
Blocked by
domain.
the Namor
Does
bubble.
nothing.
So sick.
And here we go, Aramori with the fate of both worlds here. Sleepy returning the favor in turn.
What's
Sentinels
happening?
using their entire ult bank here, Jake. No one has fallen yet for Envy, and Cal is ready to return.
Cal's
the
gonna have
favor.
ult soon.
Cracking it almost
Gomez cannot use Thor ult. Oh my god, what was that hook? Yo, nerf this character.
what is his character? What the fuck was that? And it got 2.
Sense a weakness now. As they
What
just clean
the-
Sentinels
should
up
we
to map
nerf
100
that?
to 0 after 2 back-to-back map wins. This is
Yo,
looking
Cal is the final boss on Envy. I
People
can't
didn't
lie.
believe Hydration in the chat. When Hydration dropped the hashtag #iRemix reverse sweep, we are 1 round away.
If
from
Sentinels
that
want
being
any
reality,
hope to make
breaking
this even
everyone's
like a
expectations
match,
for
they
the
have to
rematch
go to more.
soon to
Ryan
come.
Amazing does it.
Envy
What, is
has
his first
brought
time
the
on
Sentinels
Star-Lord? What's
to
going
the
on? Get off
break.
that, bro.
And we'll get to see now if Sentinels can bring this back. And Jake, for now, it looks like they will play as they've practiced.
They might get
They're
100-0
sticking
here
on
if they
this
don't get
triple
on Star-Lord.
Vanguard comp as we head into round 2.
Here from somebody like
They
Cal.
stay.
The executions are so powerful
think they
against
lost.
Vanguards and Sentinels. They don't really
Damn,
have a
you're gonna
defensive
win.
tool yet.
They should win this. 5 ults versus
Sentinels
3
gonna need to
ults
dig deep
upcoming.
into what could be a very unfavorable
Or
first
4
fight
ults.
by the ult economy. Jake, the way Cal's been playing, I feel like Cal is going to see them and just immediately let it rip. Let the Kraken Impact do the talking. We'll
He
see
just
if that's the
runs
case
at
for
them.
now. Looking for the early hook. Does not connect. Now, going underneath. Kraken Impact, good to go. Waiting right now. And the early picks still come out. No ult required from Cal.
She was pretending to be a clone.
Such a hero on this Namor. We really focused on Cal, and I think that's for good reason. But NK has been lighting it up this series, and now with Sentinel stumbling, every second of this fight is just more opportunity for Namor to just pump damage. And Sentinel's comp, they need to get kills quickly.
Nah, I think Sentinels are saving strats. Low key. I think they're saving strats, bro.
Space might be the truth on Mag, bro. I
They're
can't
trying
lie.
to like run this strat. It's just not working whatsoever. They haven't really been able to get into a decent engagement. They're just constantly dying to picks. Envy is smothering them with the pressure.
Sentinels is committed, but they might be committed into doom. As they move in, Cal licking his chops. The Kraken Impact is ready to go. Cal, though, might be dead. Focused on down. Aramori with the fishing blow.
No,
and
you
Sentinels
late support ult
catch
too.
Cal off guard.
Wait,
They
combo?
don't let him get the
Okay,
early start.
winnable.
An
5v6,
economical
5v4.
fight opening here for Sentinels as the God of Thunder comes on down. Super
Okay.
Gomez looking for
Survived
a little bit
that,
cleanup
actually.
here. Sentinels still burning quite a bit in terms
Another
of ultimates.
support
Man,
ult.
both worlds about to
It's
fade.
decent
And yet
delay.
Envy, they're buying some time here, Jake, even when it is probably a
That's
losing fight. They even make Kaluj use
not
Meteor
ideal.
M.
Yeah, Sleepy did double down.
Okay.
With,
Sentinel
the
support
copied
ulted?
Luna Snow ultimate, so it made sense here.
After
Namor
they
gonna
killed
drop
2?
late. But it gets a lot out
They
of the
copied
Sentinels
after
as
they
well.
killed
They're not
2.
able to win that one for free.
But
And so
alright.
I think Team Envy, that's showing real fight
It's all
here to
good. It's
continue
all
to double
good.
down in what ends up being a losing fight. But the trade ends up
Cal
being
has a
solid
free
for them.
ult
They have
here.
a real chance to
This
get
might
back
be a
in.
max win.
And while I say
Cal
that, I
has
do
a free
think Sentinels,
ult.
the triple Vanguard, the
But
strength
she
of it
put her
should be
clone, like,
holding
pretty
down
high
choke
up.
points. It
That's
should be
actually
very
pretty
difficult
good.
for Envy to come through a choke
So
when they
Cal
have these
can't get, like,
ranged
the
damage dealers. Sentinels are all about
resets.
the close range brawl,
Pretty
the
smart.
aggression, and so holding the cap should be their strength, but there's always the chance for that Kraken impact.
Early Galactic Legend, pressure on the space. Space able to back on out. Can Rymazing find anything else right now?
Okay.
It's looking a bit
Good
doubtful.
kite.
Galactic Legend is over. Envy still on top. Cal's been holding on to this Kraken impact for a while. When it's gonna make
Sleepy with the
its
pick.
notice known.
Pocket this
Sleepy's
guy.
able to get down
You guys have to
Hans,
push
and
together.
here come the resets
Oh, I think he
again
should have went
and
on
again.
backline,
In
but
comes Cal, looking for
or
one
if they
more.
could kill this guy.
Four,
Okay,
real
wow.
close. Gets
Oh,
it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
end.
Yes,
Gets
yes, yes.
one more. Yeah,
Yes,
this is
yes,
full
yes,
cleanup,
yes,
and
yes,
it's-
yes, yes.
You look at the progress here. Envy will take
Yes,
control
yes,
again
yes,
at 50%.
yes, 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 yes.
Still
Yes,
Sentinels
yes,
holding
yes,
on,
yes.
gonna double
Yes,
shot.
yes,
Getting
yes,
these
yes.
resets
Yes,
also,
yes,
Loki
yes.
clones is such a
Yes,
powerful
yes,
interaction
yes.
as Cal is just eating them alive one by one by one.
No, no,
And
this
if
character is
he
actually
even
broken, I
needs
can't
it,
lie.
Continuing to dive into the spawn.
You know?
They've already died to the Kraken impact, coming back into the fight. They think better of it. He can go one more. Oh, if he got on the Loki clone, like, I think he wanted to. He could have had that ult running for like 30 seconds or something ridiculous. And being able to get that done with such few ultimates, once again, Sentinels are in this unenviable position of walking up into NK and Cal, who are just dumping damage down main.
66% to 66%.
Yo, Envy's gonna be pretty stoked if they win this, I think. This is big.
Looking for a way in. What is getting close to what could be the
I told you I'm
on the thing.
I'm not losing. I'm losing.
Gonna be
You
answered
can't
by
back
Fate
me
of
out.
Worlds.
You can't back me out,
Now the same
boy.
in turn. Super Gomez.
You could have
locked
me.
and loaded, ready to
You
go.
fucked
Into
up.
the back line we go. Waiting right now. It's that Meteor M in from space, trying to shout on down. No kill from that remix. So it's able to take down Rymazing. Sentinels with 5 versus NV6. 90%.
Okay.
Paint fights
No
lose.
spoilers, no
Sentinels with 3
spoilers.
people left, about to be
Who's gonna win?
knocked
Who's gonna
out into the
win?
money match as Cal again and again
Oh,
has put
shit.
Envy over the top towards the very end. 99%. And it is Envy knocking out
Yeah.
Sentinels.